Hello YouTube, this is Two Wheel Vengeance. Normally, YouTube is not my thing. You know, I'm not a YouTuber, but I can 99.9% guarantee you that there is no review on the this is a 2022 model, okay? I got this last August, but the 2023 is identical. There is nobody that did a review of 16,000 freaking miles, all right? This thing, I'll show you my odometer, all right? And I'll explain how it got so much, all right? 16,294.1 or 2, whatever. You can round it off. All right, so I paid about $2,400 out the door for this last August. So I got this Ranger Green Honda Navi. This has been so reliable, guys. I'm telling you, this is the best value you can get when it comes to, you know, now technically, if you look at it, what do you think, right? You think, oh, that's a small motorcycle. Here's the thing. Technically, the internals, it's really a scooter, all right? This is run by an automatic CVT transmission with a kickstart. It's kind of set up just like how a moped is. You got your air box here. Your CVT transmission is behind there. Like I said, kickstart. There is a carburetor. Yes, this bike is carbureted. I wouldn't let that scare you too much. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's just a really loud plane. Anyway, MSRP $1,800. Technically, it's $1,807. That is just the MSRP, not including dealer fees. Okay. So, with it being that cheap from a major motorcycle and just automobile manufacturing company, Honda, how could they have a bike that cheap and that reliable? Well, first of all, you have a Honda engine. You have a 109cc, I'm pretty sure it's air-cooled engine right there, all right? Now, this is how they had to cut corners to make it cheap, all right? I'll explain. So, first of all, it uses drum brakes, front and rear. Drum brakes suck, in my opinion. These brakes kind of suck. If you're going like 45 miles an hour on like a flat road, if there's a stop sign coming up, you really gotta press on those brakes, all right? You got a front brake here, and then you got a rear brake here, which is actually linked. It uses a linking mechanism, so it links. So when you apply that foot brake, it applies brakes to the front and the rear. All right. Second thing, obviously, it's carbureted, so I guess that makes it cheaper than fuel injection, right? The parts are definitely cheaper than, you'll get more premium parts on like a Honda Grom. For example, it's just cheap plastic, you know, it can crack pretty easily. These side panels are plastic, though. This color looks so good. Another cool feature, you have an external petcock here, all right? So you see this? That means the fuel is on, all right? You turn it like this, that turns the fuel off. And if you go here, that's actually a reserve. So if you get low on gas, it'll use some gas in the reserve tank. Now, mileage. If you buy this bike, within the first couple miles, you're probably gonna you should get better mileage than what I got, all right? I did a mileage test about like 2 weeks ago. I filled up the tank, like all the way. I rode it until the thing literally sputtered out and died, all right? Actually, when that happened, I was only feet away from a gas station, so I actually had to walk my bike across the street to the gas station, all right? I calculated I got about 70.2 miles. This is a 0.9 gallon tank, all right? Honda estimates 110. Listen, guys, they're guessing that off of a technicality, all right? 110 mpg, miles per gallon. All right, well, the thing is, this isn't even a gallon, all right? The 0.1 can make a difference. So let's say, for example, if this really was a full gallon tank, then it might get close to 110, but it's a 0.9, all right? I had a 50cc Chinese scooter before I got this. Mileage was about the same, and according to the manual, I had a 1.4 gallon tank. So yeah, you got halogen lighting, all right? But the whole point of this video is, let me explain. All right, next month, I am upgrading to a 2023 Kawasaki Ninja 400, and in a week, I have my official MSF class. It's a 4-day thing. I'm pretty sure I'll pass. All right, I am a new rider. I've had my motorcycle permit since last August. I have ridden a Grom before, so I do a lot of research on how to shift gears and things, so I know how to shift gears. All right, so basically, I'm an addict. I gotta tell you, I'm a complete addict. All right, I ride the living crap out of this thing, guys. I'm telling you, I don't have a car yet, bro. All right, I ride this thing for hours on end. I do around 100 miles a day, guys. I cannot get my butt off this bike. I really can't. It's a literal addiction I have. Like, I rode this in the winter where we had like they had days like in the mid-20s because this sucks. The weather sucks here in New England. All right, I still rode it. I was cold, but I don't have a car yet, so this was my commute to work. All right. I do not recommend riding in the winter because if you look, there is noticeable wear. My exhaust is pretty rusty. They get dirty over time, stuff wears down, all of that crap. But yeah, I'm an addict. I ride pretty much every day of my life. It could be downpouring. It could be freezing. Man, it's been through it all, guys. This has been extremely reliable. But like I said, I ride day and night, like non-stop. And I can tell you, all right, having this kind of mileage on this bike is very high, but it's insane. But it rides like it's brand new. Me riding this thing around, this still rides almost like brand new, guys. It's smooth still. The acceleration is good. It's insane. I mean, has it been reliable? Yes. Would I recommend this to a friend? Yes. If you're on a budget, is this like the best bang for your buck? If you just want something cheap, but you also don't want something, but you also don't want crap like a Tao scooter, you should buy this bike. So basically, issues. I never really had any. This bike's never really given me any issues. There was a time I was adjusting the drum brakes down here, and whenever I used the socket wrench and I just turned this thing, this kind of angled downward and it kind of got stuck. So then basically, like, the cable inside got twisted, the rear wheel got locked up. But, you know, that was my own fault. All right. This bike has been through about 4 rear tires. I need to replace the tire like every 4,000 miles because it'll literally lose its tread. I put this tire on like a month ago. This is a Kenda tire. Yeah, you can see some tread is kind of missing in the middle. However, it still has the stock tire in the front because this tire actually still has good tread. All right. Yeah, besides that, it's given me no real issues. You know, I just, just start it up and go. It's amazing, guys. I truly recommend this bike. Oh, yeah, if you're wondering what this crap is, this is, I actually installed this. Yeah, I installed this myself. USB port. I got a freaking $8 phone holder here. It's actually very good. You can see how rusty it is. That's from rain and crap. Yeah, this is just cable I use. I had to bunch it up like that because it's pretty long. It's pretty lengthy. But yeah, everything is stock except for the roller weights that the variator has inside. This comes with 17-gram roller weight stock, all right? I put in the 13-gram Dr. Pulleys, and man, does it make a difference. Definitely, so top speed, all right? When I first bought this, it was 50. And then I noticed as time went on, I could barely get the thing past 46. So then also, I checked my belt. My belt had like cracks in it because it was like 10,000 miles old. So I replaced the belt with the pulleys, and the day I did that, going down the hill, I hit 54 on this. I've never ever went that high. But I think over time, as the belt wears, I think your top speed is gonna drop. That's something I've noticed with this bike. This bike can barely do 50 now. Going down a big hill, it just refuses to go past like 49. I am about 5'8", about 180 pounds. So, not all that bad. But yeah, get the bike. All right, I highly recommend anybody in the whole freaking universe get this freaking bike. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it! Any questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. I will answer your questions. Oh, yeah, another thing. I've dropped this bike a few times. I've dropped it today. That's why the foot pegs are actually a little bent. I actually took it off-roading today, which was, like a dumb. I took this on like a trail with big rocks and stuff. And actually, this got bent today. You can see that got bent inward. It doesn't affect anything though. It's just my foot position's a little different. It feels a little strange. But yeah, if this video actually goes well, I get, a good amount of subscribers, there may be more content coming to the channel. But yeah, go buy yourself a Honda Navi. Just do it. Do it! Right now. Just go. Just go. Just go to the dealership. Buy it. Buy the thing. Just do it. What are you waiting for? You want to get on two wheels? You want to have fun? You want freedom? Get the bike. Just do it. Do it! Peace out.